What is up? What is happening? Today, the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct happened, and oh my god. It was pretty solid. I enjoyed it. Personally, 8 out of 10. But let's talk about what we saw, though. Amazing, immaculate, demure. Let me stop. The Switch 2 was shown off today. It was fully revealed. We got a look at the features. We got to look at the display. We got to look at how the Joy-Cons are connect and disconnect. We saw some games. A lot of things. They were like, yo, we got a release date. We got a release date. We also got a pricing, though. And again, overall, 8 out of 10. Everything else looked really good. I got my cat Whiskey just gonna be obnoxious. Oh, my cats are everywhere, okay? They are controlling the household. Whiskey, please. Whiskey. Say hi to the people of America and the world. Okay, goodbye. So, off rip, I'm not gonna hold you here and withhold the price and the release date from you. So it's going to be dropping June 5th, which is 2 months. Amazing. And it's going to be $450 for the base console and $500 for the console releasing with the Mario Kart World. And that's the digital version, mind you. I believe the physicals are probably going to be far more expensive. I think hopefully they're like 70, but possibly 80. Who knows? I mean, things are rough out here. But yeah, they showed off a lot of things. So as we all saw in leaks, it's magnetic. It does 4K 120 hertz docked, which is crazy to me. The actual display of the Switch 2, though, is only 1080p 120. So hopefully it's 4K 120, but I would not be surprised if it's 4K 60 or 30 and when docked. And when undocked, handheld mode is going to be definitely 1080p 120. Battery life they didn't talk about, though. So I'm concerned about how fast this battery is going to drain with the 120 hertz display. For those of you who don't know, 120 hertz just means it refreshes 120 times a second. This girl just wants to be on my desktop while I'm chatting you guys up. What's up, Whiskey? You just meowing up a storm, girl. You just ate. But yeah, so we saw a bunch of games, a lot of things that were gonna get upgraded versions, like Tears of the Kingdom, Breath of the Wild. Jamboree's getting an entirely new expansion. We saw some games we did not expect to see. So top 5 games we saw from me personally: Mario Kart World, Silksong releasing this year, a FromSoft Switch exclusive, crazy to me, new Kirby Air Riders. It's called Riders, not Air Ride, it's Riders. And 5th would be Deltarune chapters 3 and 4 releasing same day as console. Now I'm like, pardon, you can't just they threw Silksong into a sizzle reel and just dropped a release date 5 seconds gone. I'm like, the copium finally came true. I'm here today. I'm for it. I am for it all day today. But yeah, those are the positives. Those are the great things here. Price is good. $450 is lower end of what I thought it would be. I was like, when this first started, I was telling my girl, hey yo, this is gonna be $450. I don't think it can't be $500. It has to be $450, and if they're really aggressive, $400. But it was $450, console base $450. Great. OLED. For some reason they kept comparing it to the regular Switch. They didn't say Switch OLED. They just said Switch. So I'm assuming they just meant base model Switch, not OLED. But so they're saying, OLED screen, 1080p display on the handheld. Great, fantastic. 120 hertz, oof, chef's kiss. And then docked, it does up to 4K. Also, it's getting a 256 gig internal, but it does also need, if you want to use expandable memory, because it's going to have micro SD, but it's using micro SD express instead of regular. So be mindful of that whenever you get the console, or if you get the console, you need the express micro SD, not regular. Will not work with regular. It's going to be too slow of storage. That's just the way everything's moving nowadays. The things that I did not like them doing were, one, they did not say the price in the reveal at all. They refused to talk about the price. They refused to talk about the battery life, which we still don't know the battery life. Hopefully we find out. Hopefully someone either, I don't want to hope for a leak, but I hope someone at Nintendo goes, yo, this is going to be the battery life of the console. We get like actual specifications saying you play Tears of the Kingdom 2 hours, 1080p, 4K display. Hopefully it's roughly the same battery life. I'd enjoy 3 hours, but it's probably going to be like hour and a half to 2 hours on intensive games. Oh, new Donkey Kong. Check that out. That's going to be great. It's like an open world Mario Odyssey-esque game. That's my honorable mention. That's 6. Really, I'm not a FromSoft guy, so I could throw FromSoft an honorable mention, but FromSoft is crazy, so it has to be top 5. Yeah, they're doing that, and there's also going to be, like I said, expansion routes or expansion editions of games that are already on Switch, but you have to pay for them, which I find very odd. We don't know the prices of those yet. It's concerning that they aren't saying, hey, it's going to be a $5 upgrade, $10 upgrade path. If it's, to me, honestly, if I'm third party, I'd hopefully they do third party can do it for free. The Nintendo ninjas ain't never gonna do nothing for a loss. Never. You expect us to upgrade this to 4K on the Switch for free? No. It's Nintendo. I've given up on them on that. But they are doing paid expansion upgrades for the Switch 2 for specific games. Like I said, Tears of the Kingdom, Breath of the Wild, all of their first-party games are more than likely going to have paid expansion upgrade paths. Didn't like that too much. And it's a lot of games. Second thing I didn't like, but I understand this one. They're gonna have a GameCube emulator on Switch 2 for Nintendo Switch Online, but it's only for Switch 2. And they're gonna be putting like Sunshine, F-Zero GX, stuff like that on there. I get why they're doing it. I don't like it, but I completely understand. I'm like, yeah, this better hardware, it can run GameCube games far better. This is a really good presentation. Like, the presentation itself was good. The stream was not good, though. It froze. It hit, what was it? It was like, it was this, like, co-op, I think, game, 4-player game. You're like kids stranded on an island. I cannot recall the name of the game. But it hit that moment, and my stream just went, nah, we're just going to sit here. The audio's playing. The video, I'm like, this isn't moving at all. And this happened to everybody. And then there was another time the chat just froze and went away. And I'm like, this is not great. This honestly is doing pretty bad. The stream itself was bad. Presentation great. The stream or the live presentation or whatever, that wasn't live. It was the pre-recorded audio, definitely. But whoever rendered this out and whoever exported this probably did not watch the entire thing. Whether it's time crunch or just, hey, upload this, we don't care. I don't know, but someone is either getting yelled at right now or possibly excommunicated from the Nintendo island. Like, it was rough. But I just wanted to just ramble about this for a while, right? Like, they showed off so many games. The Sizzle Reel had some pretty hot stuff. There's a bunch of third-party support coming now. Like Borderlands 4 is coming there. Borderlands 4, crazy work. Like I said, there's a FromSoft exclusive of the Dustborn, I think it was called. Again, I'm not a huge FromSoft guy, but Souls-likes are fun to watch. I enjoy watching people play them. I don't enjoy playing them myself, but who knows? Maybe I'll get into it just to try it out on Switch. What else dropped? 2K, a bunch of 2K games. A new Hyrule Warriors is dropping. New Donkey Kong. A bunch of stuff. Like if you want a full list, I'd say either go to their YouTube channel and watch the trailers, or just watch the entire presentation itself. If the upload works fine. I don't know how that's gonna work out. I don't know if it's gonna freeze like it did when I was watching it live. But there are so many things that are coming out with the Switch 2, like on launch day. Stuff we've been anticipating, stuff we've been looking forward to. Unfortunately, Donkey Kong isn't. It's in like, what is it? That is July, I believe. I believe Donkey Kong is July. I would not be surprised if all of the games that they announced for the Switch 1 last week are also coming to Switch 2. Like Tomodachi Life has to be Switch 2. Has to come to both. Metro Prime 4 definitely is coming to both. They said that in the actual presentation. So as the days go on and as we get closer and closer to the actual release, we'll probably get more information and a more solid idea of what the console can do and what's coming to it day one or in 2025. Now, not only did they announce the console, but they also showed off some like peripherals, and these are some crazy peripherals. Like they were very ambitious with this console for some reason, and I'm like, this isn't a home only console. This is a console that's going to move around, so it's not going to be as powerful as a PS5 or a Xbox Series X. But they decided to like throw game chat. Like finally, they're in 2012, right? They're throwing game chat on console. Also, they have a camera. You have a camera, not attachment, but peripheral. Weird. There's a mic on the console that apparently, allegedly, can do some sound sorting, so only your voice can be picked up when, say, you have a lawnmower in the background. So we'll see if that works as advertised or not. You can also, while on your console, video chat with others or watch their streaming of games on the console. And it looked like it was running at like 3 FPS. My guys, it looked like trash. I'm like, they did a gray green lit putting this in the video. Oof. Biggest of oofs. I'm a definitely rip that and throw that shit up here while like is accompaniment to this voiceover right now, because this shit, oof. You know how a lot of Switch games, the heavier ones would just drop into like the teens for FPS. Like that's what it looked like while you had your game going, and then under them you had up to 4 other people and their individual games. They didn't have to be the same game. It could be different games. It looked choppy. It looked rough. It looked like in bitrate hell. It was rough. It was absolutely insane. And I don't understand why they decided to do that one. I'm like, you guys could have easily shown like a few seconds of that and then taking it away and going, yeah, and it'll be available for Switch too. You could be on a live chat, Discord. Basically, it was Discord. It's like a Discord chat with your friends. But no, they were like, we're going to be honest. This is not going to look great. This is just for the people who just don't want to hop on Discord on a different device. And sure. That's all I could say is sure. And it's rough. It's absolutely rough. But otherwise, good. This may be the Nintendo copium in me, but it was a good presentation in my opinion. Like it showed off everything we wanted to see. It showed off some unexpected things we did not expect to ever see. Like I could have sworn to you that Hollow Knight Silksong was never coming out. Like they all blew it on like Hookers and Blow or something, but apparently they did not. Kudos to Team Jerry for like sticking through it, even though everybody's giving them shit online. Random Souls like is unexpected. Like I can't imagine being PlayStation right now, being Sony, and messing up so bad that FromSoft goes, we're just gonna go to Nintendo and make a Bloodborne-esque game. Cool. But it was a deep dive into every mechanic of this console. For some reason, they also have a tech demo game that you have to buy. And I'm like, that's not a good look. Like they were trying to be very Astrobot about it, but they didn't show like platforming or anything. They just show like you walking up to a menu, clicking some shit, and then some graphics and things started playing. I'm like, oh, this is nasty work. This is fucking nasty work. But overall, I enjoyed it. I can say that. Like I said, 8 out of 10. If you want to go over every game, I say check out the trailers, check out articles. The pricing they didn't say, but we found out on their site. They finally dropped it. You know, again, $450 for base console, $500 for console plus the Mario Kart World. I don't think we got any pricing for any peripherals though. Like, I don't think we got pricing for the camera. I don't think we got pricing for the new Pro controller. But let's see. Okay, we did get pricing for the peripherals. So we have Pro controller $79.99. Left and right Joy-Con controllers $89.99. Charging grip. The grip has USB port, so it can charge the controllers while in the grip. $35. They have a wheel set now, which is actually really adorable because that just brings me back to the Wii era with the little Wii wheel for Mario Kart. Oh, I love that thing. I think I still have it somewhere. Set of two, $20. The camera is $50, which begs the question, can you just plug in any USB-C camera? Because if you could just plug in any USB-C camera, they can do this a lot better. And a bunch of other peripherals. Like they have an all-in-one carrying case for $80. And they're selling, oh no, you can learn more about a micro SD card. So yeah, we actually have a lot of information. More information is going to come out as the day progresses, but I am hype. I'm excited. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it day one, but we'll see. I'll try. Like, we'll see. But I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comment section down below. Did you watch the Switch 2? Are you hype about Switch 2? What games are you most excited for? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Hit the like button if you like, and start that subscribe button. This is Matt, and I will catch y'all in the next video. Peace.